Growing health emergency. The new case confirmed in Boston, and word now that the Department of Defense will be providing quarantine facilities if needed. The coronavirus death toll rising. This as there are now more than 12,000 cases confirmed worldwide. The Trump administration declaring a public health emergency. All this expected to have a major effect on businesses worldwide. Apple announcing today it is closing all of its stores and corporate offices in China. And beginning tomorrow, U.S. citizens who have traveled to the affected region in the last 14 days will be subject to mandatory quarantines. Nearly 200 Americans on this flight already quarantined tonight in Riverside, California. ABC's Clayton Sandell is there and leads us off.
Tonight, the latest battle to contain the coronavirus being fought in Massachusetts.
It seems to be an isolated incident, an isolated case. We're going to be making sure I'm monitoring it all day long.
The patient, a student at UMass Boston who traveled to Wuhan, China, arriving at Logan Airport January 29th. He's now at home in isolation. The latest case bringing the confirmed number of people infected with coronavirus in the U.S. to 8 across 5 states. Tonight, New York announcing it is one of 37 states looking into possible, still unconfirmed cases. U.S. officials declaring a public health emergency.
It is likely that we will continue to see more cases in the United States in the coming days and weeks, including some limited person-to-person transmission.
Starting tomorrow, any foreign national who traveled to China in the last 14 days will be banned from setting foot on U.S. soil.
They check everybody's temperature and make sure you're not having fever.
Tonight, the U.S. military says if needed, it is ready to provide quarantine housing for up to 1,000 evacuees at bases in Colorado, California, and Texas. 195 Americans flown out of Wuhan this week will spend at least 2 weeks quarantined on a military base east of Los Angeles, closely watched for symptoms.
Just kind of making the best of it while we're out here and trying to keep a, positive attitude.
The ripple effects of the virus now infecting the economy, with markets plunging and companies like Apple, Starbucks, for now closing their doors in China, and United, American, and Delta Airlines canceling all China flights. But despite nearly 260 reported deaths in China, there are no fatalities in the U.S., and health experts say the risk to the general public is low.
Shit. And Clayton Sandell joins us now from Riverside, California. And Clayton, you've been in contact with those Americans about what life has been like under quarantine?
That's right, Tom, and this quarantine is the first of its kind in half a century. Now, so far, no one in quarantine is showing any symptoms, but one man we talked to said everyone is trying to keep a positive attitude, and that includes a get-together tomorrow to watch the Super Bowl. Tom?
All right, Clayton Sandell for us tonight from Riverside.